So as you guys can tell, we are currently at an indoor storage unit facility because we have bought 2 abandoned storage units today. It's technically 1 unit, split into 2 different sides here. Haley's very excited.
I know, I want to get in here so bad.
Well, let's get in there, open it up. We'll tell you guys more later on the video about what we paid for everything, and maybe show you some of the pictures we saw online that led us to pay so much money for this. These 2 units back to back are the most expensive storage units we've ever bought. All right, first glance.
So one of the first things we saw was all the army stuff. So we were like, I feel like this is going to be pretty decent. I saw the Palmetto State Armory stuff online. Ooh.
I just realized, so we saw that back there. That's a FCS surfboard or whatever, but there's a huge surfboard right here too.
There's 2 of them, yeah.
I didn't even see this one. And surfboards can be very expensive. It says 6'7" on there, just like me. Just kidding. I'm 5'6" and 3/4.
Oh no, I guess this is a surfboard.
Yeah.
We can sell the bag separately, and you can sell the fins separately too. For some reason, the board's not worth it or something.
Yeah. We're like 2 hours away from the beach. We don't do a lot of surfing here. I did notice in this box right here, there looks to be like a helmet or something. Like a military Trust Stealth D30. That looks, that's got the BOA laces on there. That could be good. That's like a very nice military helmet. I just don't know anything about military stuff.
I will film you while you go through this box, because it sounds like you want to go through it. Oh, that's a Columbia.
Yeah, Columbia. And
it's Omni
aluminum
Heat.
foil on the inside.
It's Omni Heat, yeah. Which are better than their regular Columbias.
We got a Richardson Florida hat. Peacoat wool, man. It's an Army, or maybe a Navy peacoat. It's like the military issue peacoat. Patagonia hat. Southern Tide hat. Jacksonville.
Go Jacks.
Some military clothes. Charlotte Bobcats.
Adidas.
Loctite. Surefire. Oh, that's a handgun. $250 retail.
No way.
On this light. Is it in here though? It feels very light.
It's just the box. That would be sad.
There's more shirts. Columbia PFG. So we got to keep looking. Maybe we can find that $250 gun light. I'd much rather find gun accessories than actual guns, because you can sell gun accessories. Real guns, like actual guns, are harder to sell. So for both of these units together, we paid $3,140. There were some other auction fees and taxes and stuff. So after everything was said and done, we're in about $3,400 for both of these units. And I'm really excited to see the unit right now. Stick around in the video. It should be really good.
I was poking around a little bit while Josh was talking, and I saw this on the top.
Louis Vuitton bag.
It feels super nice too.
Yeah.
I don't know why.
I'm sure you could sell just there's another one right underneath it.
Yeah, there's 2 of them. So maybe there's hopes that there's some designer bags. Who knows?
Check that box. That looks like a Louis Vuitton box. Louis Vuitton box. I got goosebumps.
It feels kind of empty. We'll see. What's a hat?
Oh, it must be
looks like a fancy hat. It's all
maybe it's Louis Vuitton.
Stetson.
Oh.
Black Hawk.
Stetson Black Hawk.
And it's crushable. 100% wool, made in USA. Water repellent too. Yeah. This is
just the fact that it came like this means he bought it new, and a new Stetson like that's probably at least $150. So I'd say maybe $50, best case scenario. I'm trying to, the values that we assign to things as we find the unit is going to be on the conservative side. I would much rather under promise and over deliver than over, oh my gosh, look at that, Haley.
What?
It looks like a Yeti.
No. Wait, okay.
It looks like a big Yeti.
Okay.
Sorry, I get distracted. What is it?
It's a Yeti. It's a Yeti.
That's a big one. That's a big Yeti. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited. We paid so much money for these units, and I was really hoping that we wouldn't lose money. And so far, it's looking really good. That's a big one. That's like a $400 cooler. New. I'd say used, that's probably, let's say, $250. What do you think?
See if there's anything inside.
Bathing suits.
Yes.
Vizsla.
So little board shorts. We could put them in a lot. They're probably all the same size.
Yeah. This is the Tundra 45.
It is true. Look at the bottom of that. This is brand new. What is this? Longboard?
It's a strap for your surfboard. You tie it to your ankle so your surfboard doesn't fly away from you.
Wow.
Looking pretty good. Okay, my turn. I guess I'll go through the clothes. Okay, more military clothes. I'm sure these have some sort of value. All this stuff like towels, this is a mountain khaki belt. That's probably a $10 belt. There's probably $100 worth of clothes in here, easy. Blue ranch wear, that feels very nice. Good quality on that. We got a Carolina Gamecocks belt. Is that one of the, Smathers and Branson.
Yes.
Smathers and Branson belts are very nice. This probably retailed $100 or more. Used, I mean, it's got like that waving in it from him actually wearing it. It's a good size 36. It's a really common size for men. I think we could probably get $50 for this on eBay pretty easily. Let's just say $200 worth of clothes in here, including the bag. The suitcase is really nice. It's got the spinning wheels.
That's conservative, yeah.
I think that's conservative. Oh, a nice chair. One chair. He must have been a bachelor.
One single
What kind of
chair.
bachelor has one singular chair? All right, we got some more clothes. Reagan Bush. We got some booklets, more military stuff. Some Cole Haan shoes. Those are kind of nice. Mickey duffel bag. Oh, look, another Stetson. No, Ariat. This is a Vineyard Vines Carolina Panthers
That's
polo.
cool. If only they were better.
Oh, he was on a rugby team. This looks like a rugby jersey.
Sassal?
Saw. Is that a kangaroo? More clothes. Maybe $80 in there.
We knew that there was going to be some like kitchen stuff because we saw that Keurig.
Oh, yeah.
So a lot of this might, this is like a box of cups.
Yeti?
Yeti?
Yay.
That is. We got some Star Wars shaker bottle. Glassware. I don't want to move these too much because they're kind of packed.
Yeah. It's Florida State University Turvis tumblers.
Another Star Wars shaker bottle.
Yeah. I'd say like $60 in there, maybe a
Yeah.
little bit more.
I
Bedroom.
think it's just a whole thing of clothes again. We got more Jacksonville. That's pretty cool.
Jaguars actually playing pretty
And
well
it's
this year.
reversible.
AirPods.
There's something in there, but it's definitely not complete.
Seashell.
Seashell. Looks like a hood of some sort of a nice jacket. Got more army stuff. Russell Outdoors army jacket.
It's Columbia. Yeah.
The army pants. Lots of army pants in this one. Got a lot of hats too, though.
Titleist.
Titleist. Ooh, look.
Bullets.
Yes.
We found bullets. We found holsters. We found the
Can we
flash.
open these on YouTube? And it's full.
Nice.
That's pretty cool. Kind of like the other box Josh just opened.
Oh, look right there.
Look at this.
That's a gun holster. That's a nice one. Leather. Galco, Phoenix, Arizona.
Yeah, that is super nice.
There's got to be some guns in here. There's too much gun
know.
stuff in here for them not.
Like this. Don't look at it yet.
I'm not looking.
there yet. Money-wise.
I just don't know what all the military stuff is worth.
I know.
You know. So I don't know. Maybe $50. Oh, golf balls. That's like a $10 sleeve of golf balls. There's. Oh, what is this? Scottish Kings Borders Own. I don't know what that is. All right.
Pretty good.
Now we get to do that one. Now we get to do that one. Now we get to do that one. This next box is one we saw in the online photos, and I was like, Haley, there's definitely like a ton of gun stuff in there. We saw these bags, and we knew this logo was from Palmetto State Armory, which is a place that sells guns and guns accessories. Obviously, we saw this ammo box on top. Oh, look at that. That's a scope or something. That's probably pretty expensive, and it feels heavy. It feels like it's actually in there.
Not an empty box like before.
Not an empty box. Oh, yeah.
Oh, it's like brand new in there.
Yep. I don't know what Folasun HM3X. Probably pretty good. I'd be surprised if that's worth less than $100.
Your hands are shaking
I know,
from
I'm
excitement.
so excited. Where's my heart rate right now? My heart rate is 129.
That's crazy.
I just love the feeling of going through a storage. I can't get this thing back on. Nothing in there. Oh, this feels heavy. It feels heavy. Gloves, bullets, AR magazine.
Wow.
Another AR magazine, ammunition, another magazine with hollow points in there, another magazine, another box, 308, some hollow point 45. Next one, we got some shooting earmuffs, 5.56 ammo, big box of 5.56 target and practice ammo. It's a ton of ammo.
There's a ton. What kind of worth are we talking about? Like, I know, like, ammunition thing, like,
Ammunition, I mean,
it could be like 30, could be 50, could be 80, you know, like, who knows?
I mean, I would assume these are at least $1 a bullet, stuff like this, maybe even more, $2 or $3 a bullet. This is the heaviest one of all.
Yeah, that looks like it's about to bust. Clip.
This is a
another one.
holoscope thing. Red dot sight. There's no way there's not guns in this unit. More ammo. More ammo. Oh, this is a Ruger stock.
Whoa.
It's like the stock for the back of the gun. More ammo. Some other bits and pieces. We just gotta hope that the guns are in here somewhere. Either in this unit or the unit next door. Because again, we got both of them. Almost done with this. We got a Trump sign. We got a crock pot lid, and that goes to that. We got some books.
Oh, look how cool that is.
think that book probably weighs 20 pounds. And there's another one.
That is
There's 3 of them.
incredible. Oh,
Civil War
wow. Complete photographic history of the Civil War.
Vietnam.
Vietnam.
Those are awesome.
Man.
Cool. You can go through this bag.
I'll pull out this. Oh, this is super heavy. I think that bag is just like a big military bag, obviously, but it's got a huge rucksack in it.
Maybe it's
I mean,
filled
there
with
probably
stuff.
could be something else in it. But I'm gonna do this box.
Oh, I'm just so excited. I love this.
Oh,
Oh,
books.
pictures.
Hey, this is cool.
Yeah. Little nutcracker.
Yeah. This is why it was so heavy though. Okay, let's turn that over. One of the many reasons we decided to get this unit was one, the gun stuff. Obviously, we already went through that. But there's a lot of Warhammer stuff in here. I think it's on that side, so that's coming soon.
Yeah, I don't know.
So there's a lot of this stuff, and this stuff does really, really well. So this is probably just like a book for the game or something. No, I don't know anything about it, but...
Old war books.
Yeah, old war
Which
books.
is good because that's a really popular genre
Yes.
of books.
Yeah, it's not just like super random books. Like this is like a curated collection. I don't know if I want to pull all of this out. Ooh, that's cool. I don't want to pull it out because it's like so kind of organized in here. We'll probably like go through it later, figure out what we're going to keep, and then kind of show you guys at the end of the video because I think there's another 2 or 3 boxes of just books, and we don't want to be going through like a bunch of books on camera.
That box could easily be $50-$60.
So I guess we should go through this one since we alluded to it.
Yeah. I just don't want it to be difficult to get all the... If it's like a big sleeping bag and a tent or whatever.
It's definitely a sleeping bag. Okay, I think that's what it is. I think
Yeah,
it's like a
tent. Yeah, perfect for a zombie apocalypse. This unit, you have ammo for your guns. You have a tent, sleeping bag. You've got a
books.
surfboard. You've got a chair. You got one chair. That's all you need. These could be really good.
Yeah, this one's way longer than the other one too.
This is definitely a longboard. Let's take a look at it. I'll pretend to be excited because I don't know what a good surfboard looks like.
Yeah, the fin is sticking out. Be careful of the fin. Got some writing there. Torque. It looks pretty fancy. I mean, you don't have to pull it all out.
Looks brand new. I guess I'll do another clothing box. Laredo, some cowboy boots, got some hats, little military pouches, bucket hats, some Nikes, military boots. Get Orvis.
That's good. That's good.
That's not bad.
Yeah.
Look at this.
Oh.
Machete. Ontario Knife Company. U.S. It's a military issued machete. Bunch of personal paper. Some Daisy Dukes.
Are they your size? Probably not.
33 by 30. A little slim. But they do have the little peepholes in the back. So you can see your butt cheeks hanging out.
No.
I don't know, maybe $100. I mean, we got Nike shoes, got the machete, $120 value in that box. So there's a couch. Oh, I guess this is a couch back here, or like a love seat or something. Some pillows.
It's a nice backpack.
Yeah, it feels heavy. But I mean, there's nothing in the main compartment. Some accessories.
Okay, so some of the boxes, obviously we're going to go through all of it, but some of it I was like, okay, we'll just set it aside for later because it has a bunch of personal effects in it. But I think there's actually some pretty decent stuff in some of these. And I saw this.
Yeah, that's what we saw in the picture. But that's 5 minis, but I think in the other unit there's bigger
a whole
boxes.
Box of them. Yeah. So I don't know what this one exactly is worth, but again, this stuff does really well.
All right, on eBay, $45.
And it's new sealed.
Brand new sealed. So if we have like 20 of those, that's pretty good.
But yeah, this has like diplomas. It's got...
Oh, wow. Isn't that Texas?
Really cool, yeah.
Is that an actual flag in there?
It might be.
This envelope was
Some of these
sealed.
are really cool though. Look at this. It's like a battlefield.
Oh yeah, that looks like something your
Battle
dad
of
would
Camden.
like. That's another gun sight.
Listen, this is my box.
Sorry.
Don't get too excited here, okay?
I'm so sorry. I'm a flawed human.
So this feels super light, but I guess it's the, it says weapon sight, but I think it's just the box.
Just the box.
Because there's nothing in here. We have more of these boxes. They're just empty. Empty. Maybe it's somewhere though. Like
Maybe it's somewhere. Oh, that's a gun box right there.
Feels empty.
Man.
EOTech is empty.
Oh, that's a vest.
There's a...
Oh, it's a juice pack.
Camelback. It feels super light. There's nothing in there. Man, that stinks.
We're gonna find a gun in here. Box is falling apart. We got paperwork. We got another jacket. Southern Marsh. That's kind of nice.
Yeah.
Another one of these.
That's a heavy duty one.
Something in here. Oh, this is like a survival kit. He's got heat blankets and purified drinking water. That's really nice though. I'm sure that vest is. I'm sure this whole setup is worth something. The bag. Oh, look at that.
Ooh.
A buck knife M9 Probus 3. That is so cool. Feel how heavy that is.
Oh yeah.
That is like heavy duty. Oh, that M9, that's a bayonet. This is the box for it.
Oh, that's nice to have the original box.
Yeah, this attaches to the front of the gun. Pretty good. How much is a buck knife M9 bayonet worth? I looked up buck knife M9 bayonet on eBay. There's one $275.
Whoa.
Another one
without the box.
$345. $499.
Whoa.
What was this one?
I mean, specifically.
This is it's the M9 Probius 3. Probius 3 M9 military bayonet. $499.
Wow.
Pre-owned.
Without the box too. The box has a 188 CB model on there too, if that helps.
Yeah, 188. It's the same one.
Wow.
For a knife that attaches to a gun.
Okay, that's very good.
Shout out this knife.
We probably have what? There's 4 there, 1 there. That's books. Might be books. I don't know. I haven't looked. We have a ton of books, and like we said, we're not individually looking them up, and that can rack up a lot too.
Yeah, especially because they're good, interesting books.
Like Star Wars.
Star Wars and war stuff.
Star Wars, yeah, exactly. Like I said, curated collection. All of these are Star Wars.
Those are coffee table books. That's all Star Wars.
Yeah, this is literally like each one of these probably I don't know, at least $10 each.
At least, yeah.
Right. Okay, let's see. Maybe something that's not books.
Okay, it's not all books.
Okay. That's so interesting, whatever that is.
Acadian Blood.
Oh, that's like a Nazi war book of some sort. We have a shoebox. Saucony. Ooh.
Oh, that's interesting. Oh, wow.
It's a Nazi knife.
That's...
Whoa.
I'm not sure how I feel about that. How old is it?
Whoa. Says something German on there.
RZM Blut and Elir.
I can't believe that's in the storage unit. That's... Wow. This is Nazi. That's nuts. This has got...
Oh, oh my gosh. That's a gun. That's a gun. We found one. That's like, I guarantee that's a German Ruger. German Ruger.
Wow.
It says P389981. I definitely think this is like World War II. German Ruger. So right here, you can't really see it on camera, but it says P38. And just looking at the patina on there, I mean, I really do think that is a World War II era Ruger. I don't know if it's German or not because it doesn't have any words on there, but it just says P38. Oh, wait. No, down here it says 9981T, whatever that means.
Just be careful.
Wait, there we go. Okay, it's empty. That's on safety at least, so.
Okay.
Very cool.
Here's the...
This is not the type of gun I thought we were going to find. But it's
well, yeah, I didn't expect to find this stupid knife either. Crazy.
So a shoebox filled with Nazi memorabilia is not something we were expecting to find in this unit, and while I guess it is interesting to see, it's definitely raising some questions in my mind, because going through this box, while it does seem like some of the items are truly from World War II, a couple of the other items seem to maybe be reproductions or replicas of older things, and I don't even want to sell stuff like that, to be honest with you guys. I don't even think it has any value. If it's a true World War II era Nazi item, I'm sure a museum or some avid collector would be interested in something like that, but I don't think there would be a good market for replica things, and I just don't really want to get into that. The good news is I do think the gun is truly from World War II. I looked up the code on the side. It seems to be a Walther P38 9mm pistol manufactured in the spring of 1944, I think, if I'm looking at all the information correctly. So we'll do a little bit more research later in this video, but right now this box is definitely interesting, possibly super valuable, but we need more research.
Oh, we were like... Okay, hold on. Josh was like, we were like, okay, let's pack up this box right here. And Josh was like, what is in this little thing? And I was like, it's just a rock. Just check it out.
It's a piece of the Berlin Wall. It says Berlin Wall.
I didn't read it.
On there.
I just saw there was a rock
It's
in
not
there.
just a rock. I'm sure a lot of people have pieces of the Berlin Wall because it was like a big thing back in, what was it, the 80s it was knocked down? But that's interesting. A literal piece of history.
What a
in this
memento,
box.
and I was just like, it's just a rock. Let's hope we don't find any more unfortunate knives. Oh, that's interesting. Little like face mask or something.
I think so it says here, it says modular suspension system. So I think it's something that goes inside your helmet or whatever. So that's probably pretty good. Battle skin. I mean, that's probably $100 or so.
Picture frame of some sort. Lots of personal stuff like this.
Yeah. The problem is when I was paying for the unit, the manager was kind of telling me about this guy and said he seemed like a really great guy when he rented the unit, and he just like disappeared. Obviously, he didn't pay his bill. That's why his unit was auctioned, but they were never able to contact him at all. So I hope nothing terrible happened to him, but we will definitely, we don't need all of his personal stuff, so we'll definitely give it back to them, and maybe they can end up contacting him or his family or something eventually. We're pretty sure all of this over here is books, so I mean, we'll go through that eventually, but we have this painting. That's pretty good. That's probably like $100.
Ooh.
Ironing board,
Big
really
mirror.
nice mirror. It's a really thick mirror. I'll keep that for personal use. Is this Florida State or Newberry?
Or military.
Or military?
Golf.
Golf.
Yeah.
Hey.
That's really cool. I like that a lot. Golf blanket.
I mean, these are Casper.
I hope you didn't like knock anything out over on the other side.
I think it's fine. Casper pillows are good. Those are probably like $40-$50 used. There's a TV back here. A very, very thin TV. Like it's like that thick, so it's more modern. Okay, we've narrowed it down to
this area
just this
right
stuff.
here.
Haley, I think you should go through this backpack.
Okay, we definitely have just kitchen stuff in here, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah,
I think it's
Keurig,
Crock-Pot.
toaster.
We have a Stanley. Ooh, Stanleys. There's 2 Stanleys. Look.
Very nice.
Hey, this is me like $20 each. So yeah, like $60 in there.
This backpack is heavy. It's probably like 40 pounds.
I'll open it. Ooh, look at all the pins on the front.
Yeah.
Bag Wizards 511 tactical, and it's like a patch you can sell. Military pins, and then whoever these guys are, maybe they're Warhammer. I don't know.
Maybe.
Oh, I have more books.
Those look like Warhammer.
Ooh, they are. Check that out.
I don't know anything about Warhammer books.
Yeah, neither one of us. But yeah, I mean, each one of these.
Definitely some money there. How much money? I don't know.
Look at all these.
This is definitely his Warhammer backpack.
Yes. Dice. We got
Cards.
We have a Warhammer tape measure of some sort. Oh, all sorts of stuff. All this little stuff's definitely gonna add up. More dice, little things like tokens, coins, that kind of stuff. More cards. We have dice, more like brand new. Look at this. Okay, retail on this, $35.
Wow.
For this thing of dice.
Huh.
Another one of these Warhammer books we found earlier. I don't know, like these are brand new.
Yeah.
More dice and that, and then another one. It's like $35 on each one of these.
Yeah,
This
man,
is
that might be $300-$400 worth of stuff.
yeah, like $100.
Okay, this one book sold on eBay used for $43 on auction with 10 bids.
No way. Used.
Just that one, yeah.
$45.
Pull that one out. That one, $20, $13, $10 or so, $16. So this is, I guess, just the book sold for $20, but it's part of a whole set. Warhammer Age of Sigmar, Cities of Sigmar launch box set, and that sold for $129.
Wow.
$20. Oh, $35 on that one. It's pretty good.
Wow.
It's not bad. So it's pretty obvious that the previous owner of this unit was very much into Warhammer 40,000. He dedicated this entire backpack to it, it seems. I don't even know what the little cool badges and ribbons on the front of the backpack are worth, but we had all sorts of really cool stuff on the inside. Multiple dice sets and all these coins and little badges, 12 or 13 different hardback books that all seem to be in like new condition. I don't think these have ever even been read, to be honest with you guys. Some of the dice sets I found were selling on eBay for over $50, and we probably have 8 to 10 different dice sets in the bag alone. The hardback books were okay. I think most of those were worth $15 to $25 a piece, but altogether, I think we probably have an easy $300 to $350 worth of Warhammer stuff in this backpack, not including the actual value of the backpack, which is probably a $40 or $60 bag on its own. Easy $250 to $300
Easy.
right there.
Easy. Hands down.
Very cool. Maybe there's more back there.
All right, next box. maybe this is a lot of personal mementos. Although, the flags in here.
Brand new American flag.
Yeah, this one's got a $24 retail on there. We have Air Assault Army flashcards. It's like a gun cleaning kit.
Yeah, gun cleaning kit, yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. There's just like little patches.
Mm-hmm.
Lots of different like magnets. There's a watch.
Oh, what is that?
38 Lightning Lockheed Martin watch.
That's a Luminox. A Luminox. That could be good. P38 Lightning.
CRKT knife.
Cricket.
Pocket knife.
I don't know. This could be good. This feels very high quality.
It does. Sky Heart. Oh no, Smathers and Branson.
Oh wow, a little bottle opener?
Yeah.
It's a Smathers and Branson and it has the Vineyard Vines guy on there.
Yeah.
That's cool.
That
That's
is
probably
really
like 30
nice.
bucks, 30, 40 bucks.
The most random stuff is in this thing. There's also like Sharpies. Oh, is
An Apple Watch.
Is that an actual Apple Watch?
Yeah.
It is.
Yeah.
And it's an Apple Watch band and it has Nike on there.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Let's just dump it all out. This is Smathers and Branson too. Cool fish magnets. I think this knife, this Florida State University thing, and this Cricut knife. This is the Cricut M16 10 KSF. Yeah, so this is like 30 bucks on eBay. $28, $29.99 free shipping, so pretty good.
Nice. That all adds up. This is a Series 8. I have a Series 7.
Wow.
Yeah.
Are you going to keep it?
No, I mean,
Is that
no.
yours to keep it?
I could sell it.
Luminox P38. Let's look up that. So I think this watch is somewhere between $250 and $300
Is it
or so.
really?
Yeah.
I didn't know
so
it was
there,
really
I
that
found
much.
an exact comp for a brand new one that sold on eBay. Brand new on eBay, $375.
Wow.
And this is in good use condition. So I think $275 to $325 or so.
So we have a computer.
Sony Vaio.
Yeah.
I haven't seen those in so long. I don't know if it's, what is it? Windows
7.
i3. Oh, Windows 7.
Yeah.
It might need a software update.
This little guy. We also
that
have
another
another Smathers and Branson.
Jacksonville
Yeah.
Jaguars.
We
Those
have
are even better than
Arabian's
belts.
Case.
Those are even better than belts because
Really?
anybody could use them.
I don't even know. Like, I'm sure there's a lot of stuff in here. Another Smathers and Branson. Like a koozie.
That's a nice one. I don't know what that is.
Smathers and Branson FSU.
Wow, that's probably like $100.
Yeah.
An FSU Smathers and Branson like coin collector or whatever.
Crazy. We've got a Shark Bands 2.
Oh, that's it's a reduced risk. It's like some band you wear when you're surfing, and it deters sharks away from you.
And it's in the...
Very, very cool. Let's see what that sells for. Pre-owned, $97, but that was in Australia.
Still.
So let's see. Another one pre-owned, $55.
No.
70
that's
bucks
awesome.
pre-owned. Let me see that all weather. Wait, are they in there?
No.
Dang it!
Another one.
Oh, those are in there. Whoa! Try them on. Aviators.
I might keep these.
That's an easy $100
Do they look
right
good
there.
on me?
They do. I think
They
so.
look kind of sideways a little bit. What in the world is that?
Does it have like a brand or something on the bottom?
No. No markings.
Interesting. Smathers and Branson koozies, kind of all over the place depending on what it says. So anywhere from like 15 to 40 bucks. A lot of HDMI cords in there. Okay, we got five or six more boxes. So we determined earlier that this case was empty, unfortunately, but this is an ammo box. It's kind of heavy. PMag 30 5.56 rounds with rounds in there, and a bunch more rounds.
A ton of rounds. These boxes have been historically good. These ones with the tape on the sides.
Yeah, I think this is just more books.
Books and scandalous magazines.
I want to find this guy's vintage Pokemon card collection. Shoes. Vibram. Caps. Vibram
Those are
shoes.
fancy men's shoes.
They seem very high quality.
Yeah. What is that?
Come into the light and everybody can see.
What is this? Oh, it's Newberry. I thought it was a...
Oh, what is that? Is that a Harry Potter one?
No, it's Warhammer, maybe.
Warhammer?
No.
A black
Oh, it is
library
Warhammer.
product.
It's like a,
Oh, a
one of
map.
their maps.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not going to pull that out, but that's cool.
Star
Newberry,
Wars books.
Star Wars. Navy SEAL. Creed Ashes of Cadia. That kind of looks like a fun board game.
Fall
Oh,
of
yeah.
Cadia.
Look at this.
I think those are all Warhammer stuff.
Wow. Look at this.
That might be a whole like box set.
Yeah.
There's dice and figures and stuff in there. Let's see.
Look at that. Whatever that is. For Cadia. I think it's a different game.
I'm very excited to keep looking, but I also have to go to the bathroom really bad, and I'm really hungry.
It's probably more books. It's so heavy.
This dude was a reader.
It's so heavy. Let's see, is this book? This is more books.
And
Books.
books.
Star Wars
stuff.
no.
Oh, and Nazis.
All right.
What kind of horsepower that thing got?
Oof, it's a Sony.
Sony. Huh. This is all books. Infantryman's Handbook. Oh no, this is some more Warhammer. Warhammer novels. I think this whole box is Warhammer.
Mostly.
More books. We could open our own library.
I know, right?
So we got all the stuff we've already been through out into our trailer. We're just gonna get the rest of this stuff cleaned up, loaded on there, and get all of it taken back to the warehouse. We'll get everything organized and meet you guys back there in just a second. So we have made it back here to our warehouse, and we have everything from this first storage unit laid out, and we're just re-going through some of these boxes to make sure we didn't overlook anything on the initial search, and we have found some very good stuff. Specifically, a single box of books that Haley found in the back of the unit. We just thought it was, whatever, and as she's going through it, we're realizing that there is some massive value here. So all of this came out of one box. It was one of the ones in like the very back of the unit, like we just kind of threw into the very last second, but it was filled with mostly Warhammer. There's at least 20, maybe 25 books here that are all Warhammer stuff, and they're very expensive.
Yeah, like some of them are expensive and some of them are like $15, but the $15 ones have like insane sell-through rates. There's 2 listed, I think either of this one or like this one. There's like 2 listed and 9 sold of these for like $15. So
that's a crazy sell-through rate for a book.
I could list these right now and they would probably sell within hours, which is really, really awesome. All of these in this pile, I think will probably be over $50 each. I think there's some that might even sell closer to $100. And then you found those.
There were 2 more packs of dice in here. You guys remember the dice from the backpack I showed you earlier? These are even better than those. Arcs of Omen Farsight. I think there was a comp on this for like $75 or $80 or so, and the sell-through is actually pretty good. And then the Aldari, I guess I'm pronouncing that right. One of these sold in the United Kingdom for $125. I don't know anything about Warhammer, but other than it's a very expensive hobby to get into.
We had shared these. I think we'd shown you them on like in the unit, but there are some crazy books in here. So this one is just like, I don't even know, like a handbook you would play with the game. There's a lot of them that sold and they're like this like silver edition for like $80, $95, $109. This one pre-owned condition is currently listed for $120 and it's got like 30 watchers on it. These 2 are probably the coolest. So this Cadian Blood one and this one, they are like these like special edition versions of these books, and they are signed by the original authors. So I think this one sells for between like 120 and 140, and this one is number 4 of 2000, which is also really
That's
cool.
super low.
Imagine having number 1. This one's a lot higher. I think this one's like 1600 of, oh, don't want to drop it, of 1750. Yeah, 1673. This one sold for 200.
That's not even the best book we found in the unit.
Yeah.
You got to go get the box set.
Where'd it go?
In that box, there were like these Warhammer little pin sets. I think that's worth like $25 or so. And 2 of these Index, Astra Militarum Index, whatever, Aldari Index. I'm sure they will sell. Check this out.
This is another one of these like special edition things. This is like a 2 book set. And I should I pull it out? This is such an expensive item. So I'm not going to crack the spines or anything because I think they are pretty close to brand new. I think this is just like a journal
Like
of
a
some
little journal
sort.
with it. We didn't realize how valuable all this stuff was when we were
know.
going through it in the unit. We just kind of
We're just
tossed
like,
it off
oh,
to the
it's a
side.
book. This is another one of the special edition books, also signed by the original author. His signature is really cool. 35 out of 1750.
Very low.
In
Pretty
the bottom
low.
of this, I think we had shown that. Sold comp on this in brand new condition, $500.
There's another one that sold for $350 in transparency.
But there's none listed.
But there's none listed. 2 sold, $500, $350. Just in that one box in the corner, between all the like $50 a piece on those books, $75 a piece on the dice set, the other signed books, and that, I mean, that's over $1,000 worth of value.
I know.
Like $1,200, $1,300. So outside of the Warhammer books, most of the other books we saw in the locker were either Star Wars or like war military books. And we looked up most of those. It doesn't seem like any of them are really worth selling on their own, but I think if we just put them in lots, like fill up a flat rate box on a Whatnot show filled with war books or filled with Star Wars books, I think we could easily get $5 a book, maybe, depending on how many books are in there and what types they are. I mean, they're really interesting, especially the big chunky ones over here. The Civil War, I couldn't find any listed or sold on eBay of that Civil War book. There's a Civil War, World War II, and the Vietnam War, and I couldn't find a lot of information on any of them, but there was like a website based in the United Kingdom that maybe had the World War II book listed for like $140, but I don't know how accurate that is. But I think we could put those in our booth maybe and get at least $30 to $50 a piece on those. They're just such interesting material, and they're very high quality. I mean, like I said earlier, each of those books probably weighs 25 pounds. There was also that box filled with a bunch of smaller items where we found this Luminox watch. It seems like this one new goes for like $400 or so. So I think in used condition, maybe $240 to $250 on this one. But as we continue to go through that box, we found another Luminox watch. This one is a plastic one. It's the Series 3000/3900 V3. And we found a third Luminox watch. This one is missing one of the leather bands on it, but this is the H3 MBM. It's definitely smaller than the rest of them, but Luminox is pretty good. So I would assume that the black one's probably worth like $200 or so in used condition, and this one without the band, maybe $100 or so. We'll keep going through the box. Maybe we can find the other band in there, but I think at this point, if we haven't found it, it's not in there. We've been really digging through this stuff. We also found a bunch of the Smathers and Branson stuff, like 4 or 5 koozies in there, and a bunch of these bottle openers. These are all Smathers and Branson. They have magnets in them, and this is like, it's a cute one. It's got a little golf cart. It's like the beverage cart, the one the cart girl would have at the golf course. We've got, I guess that's Jacksonville Jaguars, maybe. Some swordfish, Duval, I don't know what that is. And then a little Southern Tide fish guy. So on eBay, I think these are going for like $15 to $18. There's not a ton of them listed or sold. So I think we'll probably just run these in a Whatnot show and try to get $15 or so a piece. They're really nice. What'd you find?
Okay, so I was just sharing with Josh, there's a couple of boxes of books that we actually haven't even opened the top of because we have so many, like we were saying, like, war books. We're going to eventually go through it. But I just opened one of them, and this was on top.
Oh, wow, muskets.
Yeah.
Civil War stuff.
And it's broken, but on the back it says Civil War artifacts found at Folly Island. It says a lot of Confederate.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I can't really.
Confederate precision cap. How cool is that?
Very cool. I love that. Look at this piece of history. An old Nokia phone. I bet this thing still works. It's got the antenna. You kids watching the video, you guys don't know anything about this. I had one of these.
He's a juggler. You're not. Pick up a Nokia cellular phone to help you juggle your schedule. Nokia, largest European cellular phone manufacturer, now in America.
I found these near the Nokia phone. So this was I don't even know what iPhone that is.
It's got one camera lens on it, so it must be, I'm not super old, but not super new either.
And then some like Samsung phone too.
Yeah. A lot of the older Apple iPhones, even if this is like a iPhone 7 or 8 or something, it's still worth money, like probably over $100, even if we can't get it to turn on. One time we went to our church camp up in the mountains, and there's usually a lake up there, and they had drained the lake in the winter while we were there. So I would just walk around the lake bed looking for stuff, and I found an old iPhone. I guess somebody dropped it off of a boat or something. Couldn't turn it on, didn't know anything about it, and we sold that on eBay for like $30, I think. Haley also found this little Sony camera, Sony CyberShot 14.1 megapixels. This is the DSC W610. It doesn't turn on, but it does have a battery in there, so we'll just have to find a little charger for that. This could be like $100 to $120, depending on if it works or not. Finding little stuff like this hidden away in boxes, that's $100 at a time, $100 here, $100 there. Man, this unit is just really panning out well for us. And then, of course, we have all this ammunition that we found in the unit. Ammo and magazines as well. These are just the PMag magazines, which is a generic brand of magazines sold at Palmetto State Armory. So these are worth like maybe $15, $20 a piece, but they're loaded with ammo. Most of them are, at least. So that's probably $2, $4, $6, $8, $10, $12, $14, $16, $180 just in the magazines, plus all the ammo there, plus all the ammo over here. I mean, easily $400 to $500 worth of ammunition here. And then we got this really cool M9 Bayonet buck knife as well. So there was 2 sold on eBay that I saw. One was just the knife and maybe the sheath, and that was $499. And then there was another comp for the original box and the original paperwork, which we do have, and that one was like $649. So that is a crazy price for what is essentially a very fancy knife. And you can actually see he originally paid $300 for it at some gun place. I don't know, but very cool find. We're gonna catch this live, folks. Haley found 2 more signed Warhammer books.
Yeah,
we don't know if they're good. She hasn't checked them yet.
Warhammer, yeah, because they're both like I just saw them. I was like, okay, there's skulls on that, and it's like that special.
Definitely looks like
look.
Warhammer to me.
So that one, this one's signed right there, 1305 out of 2000, and this one is also signed, Rachel, 1332 out of 1500. So we might have something.
We'll see.
Listed for 180 of this
Wow.
first one. Okay, there's that one from the United Kingdom for 134, 115 pre-owned. So
Seems like a
conservatively,
lot of them are from the
100
United
bucks.
Kingdom. Yeah.
Yeah.
A lot of the Warhammer stuff, like even the figures and stuff, are made in the United Kingdom, so maybe it's just more popular over there. They're definitely very pretty.
3 listed. I think more than that probably listed. 1 listed for 175 bucks plus shipping. Solds. 1 sold for 134 free shipping.
Okay.
Signed by author. So a little less probably on this one. Although there's this one that sold for 140 pre-owned.
There you go.
Go figure.
I think $100 a piece on those conservatively is pretty accurate. So another $200 in Warhammer books from a unit that didn't even appear to have a lot of Warhammer stuff in it compared to the second unit. The pictures that we saw for the second unit were much more obvious Warhammer based over this one. So no telling what we're going to find in that unit. But Haley has taken the surfboard out of the box.
Yes.
Or out of the bag. The bag alone's got some value, right?
Yes, this is a 9-foot FCS surfboard bag. There was one that sold that like was on auction. I don't know why people auction stuff like this,
Yeah.
and it sold for 75 bucks. I think this is definitely worth at least $100.
And much
in this
easier to
condition.
ship than a surfboard.
Right. And the surfboard, so when I was looking them up, I did not see FCS surfboard. So I was like, I got to see what actually the surfboard is. It's called Torque, and this one's brand new. Look at that.
He bought it and didn't even take the tag off before putting it in the unit.
$615 right here. I mean, obviously we're not going to get that,
Yeah.
but it's just wild that he just bought this and it goes in a storage unit.
Yeah. So our plan with these surfboards, as well as any of the other bulky stuff we got from these units, is to actually sell it at our local vendor booth. You guys know we just have a shelf now. So I reached out to Fred, the store manager, and I was like, hey, can we just get like a single booth space for the rest of the year? Like it's currently October, so the next 2.5 months or so. And they're hooking us up with a space there. It's probably going to be like $125 a month. But if we can put both the surfboards there and maybe get $300 for this one, $250 for the other one, sell some of the
Right.
furniture and
And
all the other
we
stuff.
definitely have the other side of the unit that's coming in next video
Yes.
too, which might have some good big stuff too.
That's going to be the plan. I know we said we would not do antique booths or vendor booths anymore, but we
This
just
feels too nice.
yeah.
You know, we
have a bunch of other bigger stuff too around the warehouse that is just too big to sell and whatnot, and we just throw it all in the booth and try to make it a profitable adventure from now until the end of the year. Good news, Haley just found a $50 Star Wars book,
Yeah, this one.
Old Republic Encyclopedia. That's awesome.
Even in pre-owned condition, it sells for $50.
Crazy. I'm slightly overwhelmed at this unit, but in a good way. It just seems like every time we turn a corner, we're finding another $50 item or another $100 item. And I think just based off the actual items that we comped in today's video, that we actually put eBay comps on, if the stuff actually sells for that price, we've already recouped all of our money for the entire 2 units. Again, we paid about $3,400 for both units together, and I think there's plenty of stuff in here to recoup all the costs and to even get into the profit a little bit, and we haven't even dove into the second unit at all. So this is probably going to turn out to be one of our best storage unit buys ever. Maybe. Maybe. I don't know. Another $100?
Yeah, I think so. This one. I think
Codex
it's another like
Space.
special edition one. And there's no barcode, so it's hard to look this one up. And like I was looking up signed before on these, so
Yeah.
I couldn't look it up. But like there's one that sold best offer on 125, 104, 150, 160.
And those are in
100.
brand new condition, but like with a book, how do you know if it's in brand new
I
condition?
know.
Like if it's not sealed in cellophane, like this is obviously in very, very good condition. There's no, tears or anything wrong with the
Issues,
corners.
yeah.
It doesn't look like, based on how stiff the pages feel, it doesn't look like it's ever been open fully. So again, this unit has been overwhelming, but in a good way. I think there's going to be so much stuff in here that we're going to be able to sell and make all of our money back and even get into the profit. And again, we haven't even started with the second unit yet. So if you guys want to check that out, be sure to subscribe to the channel and check out part 2, which will be posted in just a couple days. We just couldn't fit everything from both units in one video. So thank you guys so much for watching today's video. Definitely drop a comment down below. Let us know what your favorite find was in the unit. And if you guys know anything about all the questionable items we found in this unit, if you're an expert or anything about the war stuff or the gun stuff or anything like that, be sure to drop a comment down below as well. I love reading the comment section and learning more about stuff we found in videos like this. So thank you guys again. You're the best, and we will catch you on the next one.